that'll be it, guys. That'll be the last try for that. But they're finally getting ready, getting things going. They had a little bit of a warm-up. I think we finally got a little pressure on them to get things going.
Yeah, I mean, left to right there, we've got Azox, we have Broken, Guitarga, and Agony. He's actually, I've been calling him the French team. He is technically Belgium, but, he might as well be French. The amount of time he plays with them.
He's been adopted into
Exactly.
the French family,
yeah. So, just thought I'd clarify that, but...
Oh, that's good. That's good.
With these players as well, they've played a lot together. I mean, I was mentioning before, going way back to ECL2 when, Guitarga and Agony played under Mythics, became the champions.
Yeah.
These have a long history, and that chemistry that's there is certainly going to benefit them when they're actually playing. Guitarga's a man of few words, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He is a quiet little chap, but he kind of lets his gun skill do the talking.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. And it's crazy that he's so quiet because he's a hugely followed French player. I mean, he's internationally well known. Yeah. So that's pretty big.
And he did a little bit of a meet and greet. I saw a YouTube video of his, and he has fans. He has a lot of fans. And we're probably going to do a little bit of pan around and check out the other team here. And we're just having a look at the overall. So this is kind of where we're at right now. We're in this massive tower, effectively. It's a beautiful view across London. I've got some really nice pictures that I'll probably be sharing a little bit later on in the day. But we've got the best players in the world here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, the players that came out here and were invited to the Gfinity tournament are some of the best teams around the world. You said it best, and I think from a Call of Duty standpoint, we're very fortunate to have the Call of Duty Championship and then have another international matchup. This is pretty cool. It used to be so far and few where we would see European and North American teams get to square off, and to have two of them in 1 year like this is pretty exciting.
It's crazy. Well, we are going to start off watching TCM, and it is going to be Monksy from the get-go, switching over to that knife, a little bit of a speed boost for him, actually choosing the left flank and avoiding the hard point. Interesting play from Monksy.
Yeah, let's. You guys don't you don't do Codcasting mode too much, do you?
Do you know what? Yeah, do you know what? We should do this more. I think we should stick on this Codcasting mode.
Well, North America we like religiously do it, but in Europe you guys kind of switch more probably to full screen, right?
Yeah.
I know. You know what I tell everybody? They're like, it's too small. It's like, you better full screen that window, and you can actually pop the Twitch chat out to the side and then blast out, like pop out the window and do it more. But enough with the technical logistics.
Dynamics.
Let's get into the game here now. As Monksy is on fire here, holding the hard point down, and now he's going to just play this one slow. 15-4. They were first movers here, so nice job by TCM to get in here.
Yeah, Monksy's been holding this hard point pretty much the whole time. A little bit of a contest there, and he's hopping on and off, trying to benefit from a little bit of extra score. Actually deciding now to switch things around, get on the spawns for the next hard point. With only 5 seconds remaining, TCM looking really strong early into this game. A big lead.
As we are going to stay on. Actually, we got to go to Marky B. We were talking about him before, and the caster curse gets him killed, but he is 6-2. And he was very close. That Hellstorm was not able to earn it there, 35-13. So TCM off to a great start. You did call TCM to win 3-1 here, and they're showing dominance early on in this hard point. However, AAA starting to get back in this.
Yeah, I mean, Marky B is a much-loved member of the UK competitive scene, and he is going to be the anchor for TCM as well. It's a crucial role within any team. Let's jump over to Broken, though, on a 3-kill streak, and on the hard point. Does go down, though.
And let's stick on board with him and see what he's able to do. They were mounting a comeback here, 1 point short of tying it up, 35-34. And TCM's going to move into the next hard point. They've got that one set up. Broken picks up a kill here, and they've got to make some moves over to the hard point. 12 seconds left. They're going to just abandon that entirely, get ready to set up on the next one and see if they can take the lead by really setting up a strong hard point.
Yeah, they effectively had no choice there. There was nothing they could do, so they wisely chose to switch things up, but Rich is making a breach down that left-hand flank. Is he going to go through the window or up the stairs? Well, Agony is ready for him and in a very nice position as well, and he is going to pick up that kill, a hard point kill as well, but he is answered back by Flux.
Yeah, TCM's going to move in there, and they are going to try to get that hard point, but not unless Broken can stop it there. As we switch over to the players here, picture in picture, you can see the call-outs. They're making them all, just calling them out. You can see they're fired up. And I was talking about this earlier. It's kind of cool when you see this setup, right? You look at MLG matches and COD champs, it's very official, and you don't see these players in the background. It's kind of got like a Fight Club element to it. It's I'm not really sure what the right word is. Fight Club might be the best way to put it.
Yeah, what we're doing here, we're basically putting faces to the gamer tag. I mean, a lot of people, you know, back in the old days didn't know what these players look like, and now they can really relate to them. You know, people have popular streams, YouTube videos, and they can get on board on a personal level, and it's great. I feel I should point out as well, we're watching Curse Biz here, but it is Gataga. So just to clarify that, he is, of course, playing for aAa, who have really brought this game back now, and we're almost even Stevens at 68 points apiece. Here we go, though. Hill is contested. Gataga doing what he can, but does go down, and we are going to stay on board with him now and see if he can get right around the back as TCM wants again take that lead. aAa, though, picking up all the kills, just dominating the kill feed, and it's only Monksy that's left alive around that hard point. He's got to do something.
Ooh, and picking it up, and guys, that's not Bissell. Somebody just didn't get their gamer tag switch. Yeah. There was nothing crazy about it. We'll have to get that the tags all squared out here next game, as we're going to jump on board with Broken. AAA holding down this hard point. They finally were able to get the lead here. They were down early on in this game, but it has been neck and neck between both of these teams from the very get-go, but really picking up some quality points in this hard point here, and now trying to continue that. Broken picks up another kill on Flux, so they really made this hard point count.
Yeah, we were saying before, the hard points we've seen so far initially from both teams have been very close. The Envy game ended with a 2-point difference. The Unite game ended with a 3-point difference. Could we be seeing a similar one here? I mean, it's neck and neck at the moment.
That's what you expect in group stages at an invitational. All these teams, you know, fairly evenly matched, all things considered, and you're not going to see anything too crazy of blowouts. The 3-1 by Envy and Curse beating it was a pretty big surprise, and now AAA actually making TCM a run for their money, as now TCM hot start, now getting a little bit slow here as AAA has just been pulling these hard points down. TCM holding this one down at the hands of Monksy as we switch over to Rich. He's actually the one that's in the hard point, racking it up. 112 to 89. They are really going to try to get back into this game and try to at least tie it up in this hard point.
Yeah, TCM seem to be taking over here now, and we can see the kills there racking up for each individual player, and Rich is getting dangerously close to his first score streak, which we haven't really seen any score streaks in this game so far. Something to point out as well, sentry guns are not in this rule set. There's been a lot of love for the Gfinity rule set actually by the...
Got excited, and Rich trying to make something happen in the gas station. He's going to retreat as shots were fired. He took a lot of damage, and Azok's going to go in there and chase after him as we switch on board with him.
Yeah, well, aAa doing quite well now here with Azok. Actually, the MAA1 is his weapon of choice, and he's just staying poised here. He's actually doing some great anchoring work, picking up a nice 2-piece, trying to find a third, but he does have the support of his teammates to back him up there, and they're getting a very comfortable lead over TCM here. I wasn't expecting this.
And let's see what they're able to do here, because Azok's got 5 kills, trying to make it 6 here. Shots fired does pick it up. That is 6. He's 1 away from his Hellstorm, trying to make that happen. He did take a stun and gets taken out. That's going to be a tough one. They could have used that as we switch over to Broken. He's got a contested hard point here. 154 to 109, and Monksy, I'm sorry, comes down and Monksy jumps out like a monkey and takes him out there.
There we go.
There, something along those lines, Rattle.
But I mean, you know, we're seeing TCM get back into this, but the 50-point club that Monksy was predicting,
almost
not really happened.
I almost made you say it. Sorry about that. As we're staying on board with him, he picks the EMP points up, and now he just gets taken out there by the AAA squad. Let's see what aAa can do. They've got the lead, 154 to 137, but TCM mounting a comeback here with time dwindling down. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock. They're holding this hard point down. 24 seconds left in it to see if they can really get some points here. Flux picks up a 2-piece, so this is a great setup for him. If you look at the map, all of the players are going to be over there, and TCM's going to get the remaining points here on the map, so nice plays by them.
And wow, what a comeback. I mean, they were really far behind initially, you know, a little bit earlier on, but they've come right back into this game. They've actually taken this lead. There's only 2 minutes 50 left on the clock, and they're set up pretty well around this next hard point, but an aAa player has managed to sneak in there and taken TCM by surprise.
Absolutely here. 169 to 161, so close, neck and neck here. On the hard point now is Monksy as he moves in, picks up a huge kill there. on aAa. Nice pickup. Marky B also. So TCM just clearing out that squad, and that's exactly what they needed to do. Now they're putting more points on the board, and TCM coming alive late in this game. Wow, nice. It wasn't quite a two-piece. Marky B pulls out the two-piece, but TCM thwarting off any effort by AAA.
Yeah, Marky B was actually on a 7-kill streak there, going real big for his team, and he was getting a lot of kills in that hardpoint area
Rich.
as well. We can see Rich with a full set of score streaks, and they are way ahead now on points. War Machine has been introduced, and this is going to be a very one-sided game from here on in.
Yeah, this is going to be tough for them as they cut to the TCM squad here to look at the players, and hopefully we switch back into the game. We can't be any shenanigans on the players when a game like this is going on, no doubt about it. And let's see what Rich is going to do with these score streaks.
Yeah, Jake was actually doing a little bit of coaching there. It's interesting. Jake just kind of swaps back between Prophecy and TCM willy-nilly. He just switches back as he pleases.
Yeah.
And we've of course got Coach Swizz supporting as well. But now we are seeing the score streaks finally being introduced, but again TCM just striding ahead, that difference extending by a huge margin, and as time ticks away it's just getting better and better for them. I actually want to bring up the scoreboard here and have a quick look.
Let's do it.
How each individual player is doing. We can see Monksy Marky B going 33-20, going huge on the kills there.
Jeez,
but no
Marky B.
captures.
He's a beast though.
Yeah, he's playing Slayer.
Let him run around, play anchor and Slayer role, and that's what he does best. But Rich trying to do business here, but he gets taken out by his teammate Marky B, who brings the lightning strike in and just takes care of business here. However, that War Machine, he still has it.
Yeah, Marky B just raining fire from the sky, managed to clear everyone off the hard point, and it is again retained by TCM. It just seems that everything that aAa are throwing at that hard point, it's just not enough for the TCM defense. They are 14 points away from taking victory here. It's not possible for aAa to get back into this, and it is going to be round number 1 going to TCM. What a game.
What a game is right there as Marky B tries to pick up some more kills, is able to get one there. So 236 to 190. It's going to go in favor of TCM, but it was a hard-fought game. aAa back and forth that these two teams went, so it was a close hard point at the end. You know, we're going to look at a very small difference here of, you know, with them holding the last hard point down, the final score is close, and that's exactly what we expected from these two teams. But at the end, it's going to be TCM that was able to finally pull this one out.
Yeah, they didn't manage to close it off with a 250 victory, but it is a big victory nonetheless for them, because one round is now under their belt. A great start for TCM as they take that 244 to 206. Going to be really interesting to actually see the scoreboard here as well. I want to know if Marky B managed to pick up the 40 bomb, man, because he was on fire in that game towards the end.
The 40 bomb, he was close, because when we looked, he was at what, 33?
He was.
Yeah, I think he got it. I think he got the 40.
I think he might have just about secured it. No, he didn't.
36.
36, but an impressive performance nonetheless. Only Flux going negative for the team. The rest of the TCM players going big. And look at those points. I mean, Monksy, 5,000 points under his belt. The only person to